Hello and welcome to The Hype, where you can find out what's going on around HCC and the Houston community. Everything related to art, career opportunities, finance, entertainment, technology, and especially the students. HCC is the place to be. It is focused on student success. HCC participates in great initiatives to help community and bring students together. From the experience of the exchange students to the Minority Male Initiative celebration and raising awareness during the National Breast Cancer Month, HCC covers it all. Stay tuned. HCC students and community got together to ride around Houston. H-Town's flat landscape is perfect for biking, and the Tour de North Side was a good example of having fun and staying healthy at the same time.
Welcome to our third annual Tour the North Side.
We love to bike, and just a 15-mile bike ride through the North Side neighborhood.
This is kind of the best way for me to kind of roam around the community.
We have so many bikers that ride throughout the North Side area, and we're just thrilled to be here today.
It is a fun event to promote not only bike safety and bike riding, but also the neighborhood and expose people to all the things you can do in North Side and just how wonderful it is to spend an afternoon riding through the North Side and enjoying company of each other in the fresh air, and then ending it here at Leonel Castillo Community Center, which is a great place, and what better backdrop do you have than that beautiful skyline?
We're here out at the Tour de North Side, which takes place in the near North Side community of Houston. Houston Community College is a proud community partner, and this is our third year that we've had the opportunity to participate in this great event. We've been able to support by participating on the committee that helps to plan and organize this event, as well as provide information about programs and training opportunities.
We planned the after party for the Tour de North Side, and what we did was invite local vendors and artists to sell their work. And so most of the artists that we have here today are people that are involved in one of our programs, like our jewelry making programs, our painting programs. So they learn a skill and then they come here and they sell their work.
We're definitely happy to be a part of this community activity, which brings together various business leaders, various community leaders, and educational institutions such as HCC, and we're happy to be out to support this.
Every year, HCC receives exchange students from all over the world. They come here to learn something new and essential to their careers back home and to share their culture enriching our community. Meet our exchange students.
So far, it has been amazing. I'm currently still in my honeymoon phase, and I will keep it going for the next couple of months that I'm here, because my adjustment to the city isn't that big, because I come from a big metropolitan city with fast-paced life, but it's easy going at the same time. And that's what I've been getting from Houston. The feedback I've been getting has been amazing. The energy I'm putting out, I'm getting back in, and I'm loving it. I've fallen in love, but for me, the one difference would have to be the food.
I was always interested to come and learn different cultures, study abroad from when I was small. So I got this opportunity and I applied for it. I did my best for it. I presented well, and they selected me for it. I like the people here because they are very systematic and humble. I like the people, how they live here. It's a very independent life. Like, you depend on yourself. You don't depend on anyone else for your living.
I saw it to be a great opportunity because coming here, I'll get a whole lot of experiences. In terms of academic, in terms of culture, and US is known as a very great nation. But ever since I came here, wherever I go, I meet people and they are so friendly, even white, and they're like, wow, we like your color. It makes me feel good. Helping others, because that is one thing I really love to do. Helping others, especially people I feel they are in need. In any form of help I feel like I can render to them, I'm always ready to.
I want to gain more knowledge here. I want to have experience to to learn more, and hopefully I can, share and implement or apply in my country. That makes my country better. First impression here is hot. And also I want to share about the volunteer, about the kind to disabled people here, because they have a very much disabled facilities inside the bus, inside the train. We don't have that much.
It was really an interesting thing for me to be with everyone, know about each other's culture, and also study in US. I was studying IT, information technology, but I wanted to know GIS because GIS is a very new field in Bangladesh and I wanted to develop that. So for that I needed to come to US for knowing this, what are the recent developments of it, and I want to do something when I go back about its development into my country. I really love the foods. So hanging out with friends, meeting new people, learning about the culture here. I love Houston.
If you drive around Houston, you're definitely not alone. Most people get around in their cars, and all attention is needed as car accidents can cost more than money. It's not just about drinking and driving, which we all know it's very irresponsible. Did you know most accidents nowadays are caused by using the smartphone while driving? Arrive Alive is a cool experience where Century students had the chance to realize how dangerous irresponsible driving is. Check it out.
We do a tour in the fall and the spring nationally where we travel all over the country visiting college campuses, high schools, and community events. We set up a virtual reality driving simulator and simulate texting and driving, as well as driving under the influence of alcohol, as an attempt to raise awareness about how dangerous it could be. We actually put people behind the wheel of a real vehicle. We simulate, and then they get in there, they don virtual reality glasses for their perspective of the road. From there on, we put them on a computer-generated driving simulation. It's very high-tech, very cool. We hook sensors up to the steering, brakes, and gas of a car. We run that through, like I said, a computer-generated driving simulation, basically your laptop. We plug in virtual reality glasses, and then we run that to 2 monitors outside the vehicle, so that everything the driver's experiencing behind the wheel of the car, we actually can show bystanders, friends, everybody that's hanging around watching these simulations. Everybody can see how everybody else is driving in these situations. We come here every year, and the students really seem to enjoy the simulation. At the same time, like I said, it's a unique way of getting people together in a fun activity, but raising awareness about such a serious issue.
We wanted to bring awareness to the problems of drunk driving. A lot of people, especially in the college community, feel like it's not a big deal, and when you're inebriated, you don't know the difference between whether you're a good driver or not so good driver. So to have the experience while you're sober, we felt it would be beneficial for the students. I think that having the Arrive Alive tour, especially around the holidays coming, is going to be very beneficial as far as keeping people more aware of their drinking, how much they drink, how it's going to affect the people that they're with or themselves as far as their ability to control themselves and their vehicle, and just be more responsible with their drinking habits and how it affects themselves and the people around them.
Check out our website. We have a full website, arrivealivetour.org. Our office number is 888-436-3394, and you can call the office anytime during the weekdays to schedule an event.
Now that you are conscious of your responsibility as a driver, we will go for a short break and we'll be right back for more adventure.
That's low, that's low. Look, he's watching. Seriously.
Welcome back. Have you ever taken a closer look at the sky? There's a lot out there to be seen, and these guys sure know the best way to do it, with a star party. Check this out.
Have you ever seen the craters of the moon up close? What about the rings of Saturn? Or a swirling galaxy? If you haven't, you need to come to HCC and explore the universe beyond. With high-powered telescopes and a whole lot of passion for astronomy, the science department sets up shop every 2 weeks at the West Loop or Stafford campuses. They call them star parties.
Definitely the most rewarding part is seeing people's faces light up.
When the sun goes down, the telescopes light up in hopes of catching a glimpse of something spectacular.
Oh, wow.
Number one, which we look for is, oh, wow. that's our goal, oh, wow.
Fields and Tristan volunteer at dusk for a few hours to interact with the community and inspire others to support education.
If you want more people to support science, you're much more likely to say yes to that school bond if you understand more what the school does.
HCC Star Parties are free and open to the public. And if you're interested, you can even join the Science Department's Star Squad to expand your knowledge.
We need some more members for the club to up our membership so we can actually start having more group activities other than just the star parties. We could always use the extra help. So we're trying to get the word out for anybody who wants to join.
Star Party advisors hope to add at least 5 members to increase group activities.
Life is large. Life is large, and anything you want to experience, like they say, you can take your dreams to the moon and back. I did it tonight.
For HCC TV, I'm Krista Faith Castro.
Now looking into the future, it might be running around you right now. The children are the next generation, and it's our duty to help them succeed while growing up. The Barbara Bush Foundation is taking a good peek at it by giving incentive to the habit of reading.
As of now, we've officially started the 24-hour clock on the Read Across the Globe project. We are aiming to break the Guinness World Records title for the most kids read aloud to in a 24-hour period by adults. Literacy has been the key philanthropic focus of my mom, who recognizes that if you can't read at an age-appropriate level, then you'll never be able to realize your fullest potential. And if we could community-wide help people learn to read, then we're going to help them realize their potential in life is endless and unending.
32 million American adults are considered functionally illiterate, and 2/3 of children entering the 4th grade are not reading proficiently. This literacy crisis exists right here in Houston. The impact of low literacy is not just isolated to those who cannot read. It impacts all of us. Children who do not read proficiently by the end of the 3rd grade are 4 times more likely to drop out of school.
This is the Read Across the Globe event that we are having here today at Barbara Bush Elementary and at many schools across the world actually today. And so here at Bush Elementary from 9 until 9:30 we had a wonderful bunch of volunteers here to read Farmer Will Allen and The Growing Table.
I'm here volunteering because I'm an avid reader and most kids don't read anymore, and I just want to tell them that that's something that you should continue to do. And in the professional world we do read and write a lot.
As I grew up, wasn't a whole lot of reading going on, but now that I have kids, I read to them on a daily basis and thought that this would be a really good way to kind of give back for kids who may have trouble reading or want to get into reading.
So when I was growing up, I grew up, I'm a Nigerian, and so my mom used to just yell from the back, "Read your book!" So it's like, which book? And it's like, I already read those books. And she's like, let's go to the library, get some more books.
I'm a technical writer, technical editor. I really feel as though all of the reading that I did as a child helped me to increase my vocabulary, learn more about sentence structure, composition, writing, spelling. They're all very important in my field.
With this book about growing, providing food for your local community was perfect because it tied in the reading from the Barbara Bush Literacy Foundation and then former President Bush's Points of Light Foundation with helping out in community service. Community people came in and read today, and then we learned about a way that we can help out our community by planting and providing food, healthy, good food for all of our people.
I had more fun reading to the kindergarten class. We hit the home run in sending a message to these kids that you can help your fellow man in some way, in this case by building a garden where there was no one that could visualize a garden except for Will Allen.
You can do your part by reading to children or donating. Everybody needs some help throughout the pathway to success. The Hispanic Celebration marked the closing of the Hispanic Heritage Month in great style, celebrating important partnerships, scholarships, and all of the goals achieved.
Being here and being part of the Hispanic Heritage Celebration is important to me. It's part of one of my core values. I'm Latina. I'm from a community that speaks Spanish. I came to this country like many the students or the people in the room, and English is my second language. But I found a way in my business to always add culture and language as a component. In a community as diverse as HCC, it's important for me to help them understand that language is not a barrier. It is just something that you just have to overcome. And what's important here is the engagement between people. Business is still conducted between people, and we can't let language be something to stop us from conducting business or getting things done.
I enjoy everything about my culture, the food, the music, and being together as family, you know, because that's how we see everybody as family, you know, we treat everybody like our family member.
One of the things that I think it's so important for students today to understand, they need to be bold, they need to dream bigger, because there's so many opportunities. And you know what, and the most important thing is, get over your fear. Fear is so quick to come. The only way that you can overcome it is just to take that step forward and just get through that emotion. But fear is only a limitation if you allow it to be. So be bold and dream bigger.
And we have more celebration on the way. The Minority Male Initiative grows every year and helps bring men into higher education.
Houston Community College's 7th annual Minority Male Initiative Golf Tournament was filled with blue skies, sunshine, and of course, golf. Tournament coordinator Don Washington explains how this event helps change lives and improve the community.
It's a fundraiser to help the minority male students at our college and in our community. It also goes to help non-minorities in our STEM program. It's a very worthwhile project. We realize that in and around Houston, the minority male is the largest dropout. So we're reaching out into the high school with this program to help those kids who want to be something to help themselves.
This tournament is something that is very dear and dear to my heart. It is something that really helps the kids and their future out, and that's what's important, because you have all of these kids that may not get an education and probably won't get an education unless you do something about it and bring funds to help them get the education they need, because I'm getting older and those people are going to be our society. Those people are going to make us.
Throughout the year, the Minority Male Initiative hosts speakers and holds camps to mentor local students who are interested in STEM careers. Over 90 sponsors participated in the tournament. They received shirts, hats, and breakfast prior to tea time. The day was filled not only with golf, but also a silent auction, awards, and a hole-in-one contest, all to raise money for scholarships.
I'm a big golfer. A lot of people are big golfers, and you can have a great time out here. And it's just sort of fun. Whether you win, lose, or draw, you have fun out here hitting that golf ball around. Just coming out here playing and having the camaraderie with everybody out here, and to see the people that are supporting it and involved in it, and see the changes that happen. And I suspect there have been in the past, several kids out here that will end up benefiting from this. And that's really what's important about it.
The best part about today is the camaraderie with the business leaders and with our administrative group and our board members that'll be here to have just a fun day out and to enjoy around the golf. The weather's going to be gorgeous. Enjoy, have fun, and we'll have it next year. Hope it'll be bigger and hope that other companies will see this and want to come out and participate. And to also raise money for a very worthwhile event.
Congratulations for the initiative and efforts to make higher education accessible and affordable. After the break, we have success stories, movie review, and breast cancer awareness. Stay tuned.
Last summer, my new dad took me on vacation. First, we went deep sea fishing.
I'm so proud of you, son.
Then, we went on Thunder Shark 3 times.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of kids in foster care will take you just as you are.
You are watching The Hype. And now you're going to meet Monica Gazer. The star attended the Vast Academy here at HCC and is now a successful school teacher. But that's not all about Monica. She will tell us all about the experience of being the lead actress of the movie Loveland. Hello, this is Monica Gazer, star of the movie Loveland. So Monica, thank you once again. Tell us a little bit about the experience of acting for this movie.
Well, I went to audition this movie. They gave me this role of Ivy, and I was in there like, I went back for a callback, and next thing I know, I got a phone call from Josh Tate, who's the director of this movie, and said that I got the part, and I was very excited, and my mom was very thrilled, and I was like, it's gonna be my first movie, I'm gonna film it. Like, I was so thrilled.
But a lot of people say, well, it's your first movie, but not your first experience as an actress, right? So
Right.
What have you done before that? What did you do?
Well, I've done Kids on Stage, I was at Tuts, Hits, and I am now taking classes with Michael McCausland.
I know that you also have a day job, right?
Well, the Rise School is a place with kids with disabilities, like Down syndrome. I'm an assistant, and I just play with the kids. You know, we do like little curricular activities with the kids. We go outside with them, and you know, just love doing this. It's really a good experience for me.
And how do you think that the Vast Academy helped you into that pathway?
Well, it helped me with professionalism, and it helped me how to achieve my goals in life and spread my wings and fly and just have fun.
Do you plan to continue developing your career as an actress? Do you have other projects for new films?
Oh yes, I do. Well, sometime in December, I'm going up to Seattle to do a documentary on FASD, and I met this guy, Kyle Burt, at the Sprout Film Festival in New York, and so I'm going up with him just to film. And I really feel like very excited and thrilled, and that, you know, I might be doing more movies soon and hopefully getting some auditions in and just see where I go from there.
We are really proud of you, Monica. Now you can check out the movie review for Loveland, and you can't miss the movie.
Hello, welcome to HCC Movie Makers Academy Movie Reviews. I'm Eric Calderon.
And I'm Margaret Gomez. And we're gonna talk today about Loveland, which is directed by Joshua Tate. And this is a local production.
Made in Texas.
Made in Texas. And the cast is Michael Iovine, and the lead actress is Monica Gazior.
And what's really, really cool about this film is that the lead actors are graduates of Houston Community College.
Yes.
Isn't that awesome?
That's wonderful.
It is awesome.
They did a great job too.
Yeah. So what did you like about the film?
I like the story most of all. I thought it was great. A great story, great topic. You know, the disabled and such. And I thought it was just a great. It was important to look into their lives and understand that, because not many movies are made about, you know, about the disabled and about the special needs, really.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. I mean, I like the cinematography. I like the way it was shot. I like the direction was good. The actors were great. I mean, it was really cool. The one thing that I didn't like was the story.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I thought it was great. I was really involved in the story. Yeah, I thought it was the characters were well drawn. Did you think the characters were well drawn?
Oh yeah, I mean I think the characters were really well drawn. I just didn't like the subject matter. You know, it's like just a personal thing. You know.
Okay.
I mean you know now the story the film is about two special needs kids. And about a home for special needs kids. Like it's called Loveland. I think it's actually based on a true story.
Yeah.
Or not a true story, but it's actually a real place.
Okay.
And it's shot here in Texas, which is really cool. But yeah, I mean, I think it just went. The subject matter went a little bit too far for me.
In what way?
Well, you know, it was a little too maybe graphic, a little too much sex and drugs. I'm just not, you know, it's like I'd rather not see that stuff.
Right. I don't think it was terrible. I never felt offended by it or anything like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. That part didn't really disturb me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was a great story. Really. I don't know. I was really involved. I didn't think I would be, and I was. And I even at some points even had a little tear in my eye and was laughing. And so it was a good. It was a good hope in all the people involved in the project. I think this is probably one of their first kind of works, and so I think that it's going to get better for Joshua Tate. I think he's got a lot of potential, and the actors were great. So, yeah, I enjoyed it.
Well, thank you for watching our show of HCC Movie Makers Academy movie reviews. We're brought to you by HCC TV and the HCC Filmmaking Program. We love films. If you love films, please sign up for a class and enjoy the art of filmmaking.
Breast cancer is still #1 in women mortality for the disease. You can fight it, and the chances are even higher when having an early diagnostic. Watch some tips and the importance of discussing the matter to raise awareness.
Let's go pink. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and the students of Houston Community College are here with the facts.
Breast cancer is the second leading cause of death among women.
Every 8 women, 1 will be diagnosed with breast cancer in her lifetime.
Breast cancer affects both men and women. A man's lifetime chance of breast cancer is 1 in 1,000.
Know your risk. Get screened. Know what's normal. Maintain a healthy diet with daily exercise. Visit cancer.org for more information.
Thank you for watching The Hype. We are here to let you know what's happening around HCC and tell your story. If you missed our last show, go to hccs.edu/HCCTV to keep up with The Hype. I'll see you next time.